It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jordan Montgomery gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting second, the second baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Forsythe, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outs.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Guzman at second. Andres is over at first with 1 away. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Delino DeShields will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a control.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 21.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx. It's now 3-0 Texas. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
In his career against Mike Minor, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a month where he had 30 runs batted in. That's 1 RBI a game. You always hear them say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, I think that applies to driving in runs, too.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Minor into the windup. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In his career against Mike Minor, he has 7 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. The 1-0. drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. The 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
In now, Joey Gallo. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Andujar, base runner at first with 1 out. That's a base hit into left field.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 23 homers and 55 driven in. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. To 2-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lets it in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two swinging. On the ground to short. This could be two. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first moved into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Forsythe has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one away now, time for a check of the standings as you see that these guys find themselves 4.5 games back in the division race entering play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses 2-2. 1 out, nobody on.
なかなか振りませんな。
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
まあまあ確かにね。
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb.
さすが強力打線ですね。
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 38th home run of the season for him. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 to him now.
No strike.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
まあやばいですよ。
Into the box now. Gary
攻
Sanchez.
撃力が半端じゃない
Here in
で
the
すよ。
early going.
貯金50ありますからね、このチーム。1位を独走中ですよ。
After the walk, a quick check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there.
Down
below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And too hard.
In now, Miguel Andujar. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Andujar carries a hitting line just over the 280
5回も持
plateau.
たんかもしれないですね。
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Minor sets. Here it is on 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 21.
Stepping up now, Patrick Wisdom.
まあでも初回はいい感じで点取れたんでね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball
で
that's
も
in
こ
the
の
dirt.
先
It's
発も
ball
だい
1.
ぶ球数増えてるから、まあ、そこまでは持たんと思うんですけどね。ストレートがなんか多いイメージですね。
Runs a bit inside for a
結構
ball.
ボール球も多
It's
い
one
ってい
thing to
う。
get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting
ま
yourself
あ
into
見
trouble
極
by
めたら
not
攻
throwing
略はで
strikes.
きそうやなって
Every
感じ
pitcher's
です
been
ね。
there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating
もうちょい
or unacceptable.
点を取ったらね、
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way
い
behind.
けるとは
2-1.
思うんですけど、
That's how you open up the outside
こ
part
の
of the
チー
plate.
ムを倒さん
Down
と
2
なかな
balls in,
か
and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
上にはいけないですからね。
Now the pitch. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's
こうや
ball
ってボール
3.
球が多いんですよ。
Shin-Soo Choo will follow
これ
here.
を
He
まあ
waits
見
on
極
deck.
めれば、勝手にね、球数増えていくから。 これもボールですよ。よっしゃ。こういう感じでまあ見極めができていったら、こっちとしても有利ですからね。
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce
あ
back
れを
after
ブンブン振
striking
っと
out
っ
his
たらもう
last time up.
術中にはまり
Yeah,
ま
today's
すから
game
ね。
certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many
す
strikeouts,
でにもう
but no
70
one
球で
likes
す
to
も
go
んね。
down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the
Wow.
big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fouled off.
ああ、シンさんおはようございます。いや、キンお疲れ様です。ああ、危ない。ああ、今、かなり満員になっちゃいますか。通勤ラッシュで。
Here comes another 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
まあ、超強力打線のヤンキースとやってますわ。
There's a reason it's such a common
初
pitch in
金
that count,
50 あ
but
る
he
恐
did
ろ
well
しい
to
チ
spin
ーム
on
で
it
すよ。
there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to
ど
0-2,
う
but
で
now
し
that
ょ
they
うね。まあ、
both
比
missed,
べ
I
たら
think we'll
確
see
か
more of a
に
challenge pitch here.
そう
You
かも
don't
しれ
have
な
to
い
give
です。あ、
in,
空いて
but
ま
you
すか。
can't be too cute either.
打線はでもめちゃくちゃ強力ですね。
Here now the 2-2. Gets in
Ah,
looking at the
I see.
knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance, Francisco Cervelli. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Off the outside that time as the
結構だ
breaking
から
ball
ね、
can't catch the
こうやって
zone.
見たらボール球
He's
が多い
going
んです
back
よ
to
ね。
back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the
な
zone.
るべ
He's
くこの
trying to
右
pitch
の
it
バッター
backwards,
陣が
but
なん
that
とか
only
ね、
works if you can get
打
them
っ
for
たらん
strikes.
ことには、
Now
左
he'll
やと
probably
な
have
か
to
なか打
challenge
た
it.
れんからね。
Now the 2-0 home.
もういっ
A
た。
high drive to left, back toward the
入っ
wall,
たホ
but
ーム
he's
ラ
going to
ン。
run out of room. It's gone.
やりましたね。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
この追加点はでかいですな。
Well, he thought he was
ま
just
た
about
棒に
out
当た
this
りま
inning.
したよ。
Then the ball
弾
leaves the
丸
bat,
ラ
and
イナ
he's
ーでした
thinking,
ね。
please go foul. But no
結
such
構で
luck.
も
Right
窮
off the
屈な
foul
バッティン
pole
グやったん
for
で
a
すけど、
2-run homer.
意
Sometimes
外と
this sport
当
just
たりま
isn't
したね。
fair.
うん、ツーラン来ましたね。
Now batting,
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey.
ああ、御堂筋戦のやつ、まあ、いずれは買おうかなと思ってるんですけど、
He's 0
まあ
for
まあ
1
ま
after
だ
grounding out in his only
すぐ
trip
に
to
は
the
買わ
plate
ない
so
ですけど
far.
ね。いやー、1点取られて2点取ったのは良かったですね。
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over.
まあ、
But
とに
two
かく
here in the
1点で
Rangers
も2
half
点
of
で
the
も取
inning,
っ
and
て
they count
離し
on
と
this
かんとね、
2-run home
もう
run.
いつ打たれるか
Bottom
わ
of the
からない
fourth
っていう
coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 1. So striding
Leading
forward
off
now,
for the
Aaron
Yankees,
Hicks, a base
the
hit in his
center
first
fielder.
trip.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone!
Wow. さすがですな。まだでもランナーおらんからいいですけどね、これ。
19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
あれでもね、書いてるやつが高いんですけど、他の出品者見たらまだ安いですよ。まあ、プレミア価格になってますからね。
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. As you look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this
ある意味そこの駅行ったら売ってんちゃいます窓口というか、ああいう
now the 1-0.
とこ行ったら意外と売れ残りであるかもしれない。
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Three and one.
Wow, see.
3 balls, 1 strike.
結構 PS2 で運転系よう出てるんですよね、なんか。
And here's the 3-2 from him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Two and 0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead right fastball. Didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
なんかレイルファンっていうやつと、もう一個確かね、なんか出てたと思うんですけど。
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. A ball and no strikes.
そうなんですけど、なんか実写の映像を取り入れてやってるからね、見た目はめっちゃリアルですよね。
This is line to left.
なんとか抑えた。
Will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 2. Jay Happ will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 34, Jay Happ.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Ronald Guzman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 1-1.
You've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball. You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
完全なボール球
Tried to
ですね。
shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
ああ、2時からですか。
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul.
ここはもう流し打ちでやらないとダメですね。それと当たらないですね。
Here now the 2-2. On he pops it up. Gregorius over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Up next for the Rangers, Logan Forsythe. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's a .320 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Happ, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Andrew.
Ready once again, Elvis Andrews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes now to Andrews. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Full count now, 3-2.
微妙なとこ誘ってくるんですよね、これ。
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here.
もうほんまに
Now he'll get into scoring position with 2
2
away.
ヶ月っていうの早いです
kind of
ね。
AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the
まあ今
pitch,
年の夏
using
も
the
暑
whole
かったで
field
すけど
instead of
ね。
trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
わお、さらに難易度がアップしましたね。
In now, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ah, この回まで行ってくれたらまあまあいいとこでしょうね。
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Looking at his career totals,
忘年会
Stanton
配
is
信
working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's
体
not
ので
going
か
to
さが
hold
ちゃい
back.
ますもんね、なんか。
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Count full.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. To Shields will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Wow, もう疲れてきましたね、これ。
Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
ラジオ配信。
Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
もうさすがに次は変えますわ。もう体力的に厳しいですね。
First offering on its way. Right there for
すでに
strike
もう
1.
80球超えてますね。こ
Bases
の
are empty
強
here with
力
2
打
men
線
out.
は相当メンタルが疲れますね、これ。
And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Still 1-2.
何回寝落ちしたか数えてたらとんでもない回数ですね。
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
最後に海を吐き出さなダメですね。よいしょ。これで5回まで OK です。
So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 2. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's gone 3 for 6.
Delino DeShields.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the
よっしゃ、
opposite
ライ
way.
ト前。
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
今のもなんか取られそうでしたけど。
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive
流
play
し打ちはいい
outside
で
of
す
baseball
ね。
and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball
やら
one.
かしさんは強制参加。
1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
今のも甘いですね。
DeShields gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Oh,
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Three-two pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of
シリーさんおはようございま
first and
す。
second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. Leaves that right side wide open.
やりましょう、やり
The
ましょう。
batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Shin-Soo Choo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
ああ、風呂入ってはるんですか。
Ready with the 2-2.
よ
Swing
っ
and a
し
liner.
ゃー、センター前。
That's in there. Base hit.
ちょっとランナーが遅れましたね。
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure
シ
that
ョートは
line
なんか
drive
取
gets
りそうな
down,
雰囲
but
気あったか
eventually
ら、
does get to third
ラン
base.
ナーがちょっと止まってまし
Francisco
たね。
Cervelli will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the
こ
ball
こは
game
ま
to
た
this
追
point.
加点欲しいですね。シェリーさんも分かってますね。
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
さあ、ここでホームラン王のギャロさんがタイミングドンピシャでしたね。
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point.
ここはもう1点欲しいですな。うわー、当たってない。
It's 1-1. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
プラスになってましたね。
Looking to minimize the damage here.
うわー、
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chu on third. Cervelli on at second with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is in there. Called strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Rangers lead it 7-2. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Zach Curtis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50. Zach Curtis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. To Shields, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Guzman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. That's on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yanks leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here in the Bronx, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. stepping in, Elvis Andrews, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Andrews.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball. You drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
KO 昇格
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
ノーヒットっすか。でも左がこのまましましょうか。左は確かに打ちにくいっすもんね。
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
おめでとうございます。
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Andres on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Zach Britton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 53.
また左っすか。
Britton.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Andrus leading from second. The pitch, a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
ナイプラにて建設中。ああ、言ってますね。
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he has a 3 for 12 line. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. He chased it out of the zone.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Chu with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2 men are on with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Popped him up. And Luhar is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They're on top 7-2. Digging in, Torres.
Leading off.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Oh, and here's a fly. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Wow. これ全得点全部ホームランですねこれ。
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 7-3 game.
まあでも追加点取ってるんで全然大丈夫ですね。
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
このジャッジさんもまたよう打つんですよね。
First pitch on its way.
ああ、やられた。
Blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
もう連続ホームランじゃないですかこれ。強力ですねこの打ち方。
home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
さすがジャッジさんですな。39号ホームランですね。軽々持っていきますもんね。どこまで飛ばすねんって。筋肉マンですからね。このまたスタントンの様子ですよ。
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
ど 連続ホームランでまた。
The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This is the big out right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. The Rangers on top here, 7-4.
あれでランナーおったらえらいことになってますね。
Johnny Venters has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
さっきからこれ左ばっかり投げてくるんですけど、嫌がらせみたいですね。連続で左なんですけど。左が苦手って分かってんじゃないですか。はーい、お疲れ様でした。こんだけ連続で左が来るっていうの。
Good pitch to hit a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
One of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these 2 teams, and we may not be done yet. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
かっこいい。この人もあれなんですね、左なんですよね。まあ、ここやったらもう、このまま行きましょうか。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
まあ、かなり打ちにくいですけど。
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striking in once again, Ronald Guzman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rangers shut down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead.
あとは8回、9回ですな。
Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Miguel.
結構投げてくれたんで。とはいえ、うちのピッチャーも左が多いんですよね、なんか。じゃあ CD さんでいっときますか。
CD Pelham is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. Pelham comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guy that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Not close. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're a pitcher.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. From the stretch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hicks leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
強力すぎて怖いですね、ほんまに。
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
入ってますよね。肝心なところでボールは痛いですね。
The 1-2.
うわー、打たれる。
Back goes to Shields to the track, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Hard hit towards center. To Shields is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
ダイヤさんおはようございます。ヤンキース打線が強力すぎですよ。
Crucial moment here and standing in Torres, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at bat. That last at bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Nope. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. Runner already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
This isちょっと変えましょう。止まらないですね。
Jeffrey Springs enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 54.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
またバッターもよう打つんすよね。歩かしても次のバッター持つからね、下手に歩かせれないんですよ。
The set and the 1-0.
うわー、またボール。
Close. It's ball 2.
あれを取ってくれないんですよね、この審判。入ってるんですけどね。うわー、また回復した。やばい。同点タイムリー。さすが強力ですな。連打です。
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
うわー、また打たれる。
First pitch and promptly line one into left
恐ろ
center
しい
field,
打
and
線
that's
です
going to
な。
get down for a base hit.
し
Judge
かもホー
is
ム行
digging
く。
for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
勝ち
He's
越し。
in there at the plate, and they've taken the
こ
lead
の
here
回
in
一
the
挙
eighth.
に逆転ですな。
Boy, those have to feel
どんだけ打つん
you
ですか、こ
get
のチ
late
ー
in
ム。
the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show
やろう
up
と
when
思
the
ってた
game
んで
is
すけ
on
ど、
the line. Can you
まさかひ
quiet
っ
your
くり返され
emotions
ると
down,
は。
take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
He's
しかも
hitless
次
in
の
3
回で終わり
at
っ
bats
て
to
い
this
うや
point.
ばい状態ですね。さすがヤンキースですな。
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Rangers 7.
これが貯金50のチームですね。
Your attention, please.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force in the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
こんなに左もおるんですね、ピッチャー。
So next to the plate for Texas,
右のピッチャーがいないんですね。
he'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 now.
でも意外とボール球も多いですね。
All over the place to start the
これは
ninth.
ボー
It's
ル球が
3-0
多いで
now.
すよ。
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
ありが
It's
とうござい
becoming
ます。
more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Forsythe with a full 3-2 count.
98マイル。
Swing and a liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrews. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 3.
タイミングは合ってますので、101マイルって
Here it comes now to Andrews. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 on its way. Cold strike 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
今日は晴れそうですよ。
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Hunter Pence.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the eighth, and they did what they had to do in the ninth to seal the deal.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The New York Yankees, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Johnny Venters earns his third win of the year in relief. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
超強力打線ですよ。恐ろしいですね。まさかまさかの大逆転負けで。いかに抑えるかですよね。
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
まあでも初回から3点取ってええ感じやったんですけど。
3 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309.
静岡県。
Thank you for attending and remind you to please.
とにかく一発が多いですよね。4得点が全部ホームランっていう。すごい打線ですよね、これ。まあ、こっちも負けじと打っとったんですけど。コントローラー投げてるわ。この試合はなかったことで。これもまた特大ホームランですもんね。どんだけパワーあるねんっていうぐらい。この8回の攻撃がすごいですよね。もう連打で止まんないですからね。最終また犠牲フライっていうか、タイムリーでなかったことに。これでなんとか抑えたんすけど、ほんまに強力すぎですね。静岡から目黒ね。目黒の場所がようわからないですけどね。名前はよう聞くんですけど。まあまあ、でも7点取れたっていうのだけでも全然いいっすけどね。ここで初戦を落として、いやー、アストロズ勝ってますよね。11対1。で、アスレはなかったんですね。で、この時点でまた5ゲームに広がるって感じですね。大型じゃないですね。なんやかんや、これも近づいては離れの繰り返しですよね、これ。なかなかこう、縮まらないっていう。すごいですね。ヤンキース、貯金51ですか。どんだけ貯金持ってんでしょうね、これ。この2チームだけがなんか異常に飛び抜けてるんですけど。 あまりにも強すぎるんでしょうね、この2チーム。もてあそばれてますよ。逆にもてあそび返さなダメですね。いや、A 型でもないですね。残り6連戦ですか。やりがいありますよね、ほんまに。7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22。残り23試合ですか。最終戦がまたヤンキースっていうね。その前がレッドソックスなんですよ。この強力な2チームが最後待ってるっていう。もうこれで終わりですからね。なかなかどうなることやら。目黒までは新横浜に行って、そっから横浜線で菊名から祐天寺っていうんですか、これ。横浜で降りたことないですね。東京で降りるのもあるんですけど。さあ、ちょっとじゃあ朝飯を食べますわ。なんやかんやで10時ですね、もう。はーい。お疲れ様でした。はーい。お疲れ様でした。